All right, Brittany, I want to ask you for your recommendations about travel. Now, I know you've been living here in Tokyo about 3 years, right? Where would you recommend? Because, I've lived in Japan almost 3 years, but I've only been in Tokyo about 6 months. So I don't know Tokyo that much. Like, can you tell me a little bit? Where would you recommend I go?
Well, for recommendations, definitely go to your city hall.
Really? The city hall?
They got the international pamphlets and booklets, and they have like advisors and consultants about places you can go.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I think, like, in the U.S., I think the city hall is just a boring place you go when you have to, when you get in trouble, when you have to maybe pay a parking ticket, or you have to ask an annoying question or something. I never thought about going there for travel information or tourism information. That's a good tip. All right. And where are some places that you've been in Tokyo that, you say, oh, you gotta go there? If before I leave Tokyo, let's say, where do I need to go?
The Tokyo Skytree.
Really?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
It's just big.
Okay.
And you can take beautiful pictures of the scenery and
Nice.
put it on Facebook.
Oh, yes. I'm always on Facebook, so I was like posting pictures of where I've been. Very cool. All right. I'm trying to think.
Where would you recommend?
Thanks for asking. I would say one fun place I went was the jail restaurant in Shibuya. What you do, you go and they treat you like you're in jail, it's kind of weird. It's like made me a little nervous. I'm like, I'm easily fooled. Like, am I really in jail? I don't really want to go to jail, but you go there, and it's fun. It's just, they just run around and pretend like they're what do you call them? The wardens, the people who run the jail, and and you're sitting in a little jail cell eating your food, and the food is like prison food, so I don't recommend it. It's actually, it's weird. It's about the experience. I know. I think there's a lot of interesting, there's a lot of interesting theme restaurants in Tokyo. And whether that's your thing or not, personally, I appreciate good food, right? I'd rather have a good meal than maybe, well, I shouldn't say I don't like this. I like the experience. It's cool, but just once. Once is enough,
Yeah, and for me, prison food.
No, I'm not enticing you to go to this place. It doesn't sound like it's not up your alley.
I like ninjas. Ninja restaurant.
Ninjas, yes. Okay, different theme. Very cool. What about like outside of Japan? Is there any what would be if I asked you what is your favorite place in the world? Where would you recommend I need to see? Kind of bucket list before you kick the bucket. Where do you need to go?
The Blue Lagoon in Iceland.
No, have you been or
never?
Okay, but you want to go.
Yes.
Okay, cool. The Blue Lagoon. Now, when you said that, I thought about a movie from the 80s called The Blue Lagoon, but that's not in Iceland. What is the Blue Lagoon in Iceland? I don't really know.
It's like a spa, a nice spa, but it's blue.
Like bright blue.
It's like pure blue.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Yes.
Wow. You can swim in it?
Definitely. You can swim in it, yes.
Okay. I saw in some, tabloid report, I saw that Beyonce and Jay-Z just went to Iceland, so maybe that's where they were swimming around.
Yes.
Okay. I definitely want to go. It looks beautiful.
Me too.
Cool. Well, thanks for the tip.
Thanks.